Alright, welcome in, trainers. It's Fighter again. You know what we're doing today. Gotta keep climbing that ladder. Gotta beat that challenge. I also ran into a very large issue when I opened this a little bit earlier, because I was messing around with some different variations of this deck, and I didn't pay very much attention to the fact that I only have, what, 2.5 days? Ish? A little over 2 3/4 of a day. So we got to get on this. We're going to jump in here. We're playing Mega Lopunny, and I'll show you the updates at the end. I explained the tech in the last video. I'll put a link down below in case you need the tech explanation, and off we go. I've never had any luck with putting heads on there. Ah, and of course the one time that I don't pick it. Yeah, okay. I got you. Sure. So I have noticed a problem, or not a problem, but a thought. This deck, originally I said I haven't really seen a way, one direction or another, that, going first or second actually works better. I'm starting to notice it lean heavily toward it needs to go first. It can still win going second. But you are definitely looking for man, I made a mistake right out of the gate. Look at that. Ugh. I should have played some practice hands before I came in here. I should have used the ability run around to pop myself back out of the active. But at least that wasn't my only energy. Put you over here. Then we're gonna throw the Dunsparce out there. Gonna grab this. We're gonna do runaway draw. Like, that's kind of your only existence. And then I'm gonna do this. And then I'm gonna do... No, I did it again. I needed some more practice hands. Oh boy, this is rough. Okay, so the ideal situation was I was supposed to also get an energy, but here we are. So I'll go ahead and drop that there, and then I'll go ahead, since I can't do the switch out yet, I'll go ahead and hit a Gale Thrust for just 60. Yeah, go for that Typhlosion. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. I need another... Let's not bounce around like we were before. Okay, so I definitely need to throw... Ultra Ball. Drop the Pokepad and the Battle Cage. I'll probably regret that, but got this. We're gonna mega up. Then we're gonna throw in the switch so I don't lose any energy. Then we're gonna go into the Gale Thrust. We got good old Kalava here. Waiting for that Typhlosion. So the next thing that I really need to make this combo work is I need air balloons. I need air balloons on both of them. Here comes the steam artillery. Come on! I figured you would. The Ethan's deck and the Ethan's engine is not that bad. I'm kind of wondering why he didn't stick to pure Ethan. But is what it is. Ha 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 ha! Indeed. We're gonna go bam. Heal it. It's going to put the energy back in my hand. Then I'm going to play the enriching energy, which is going to allow me to draw 4. Put Dunsparce up here. Then I'm going to use that, and I'm going to retreat. Goodbye. Bam. Then, bam. And then there goes the Typhlosion. Ah, too bad it was a baby Typhlosion. I'm so on the fence about that card. I think I'm just going to go back to this Dunsparce. Honestly. See, here's the part where I get stuck with a lot of damage. There'll be a lot of damage on Mega Lopunny, and I just will not be able to kill it in one turn. I can't kill it in one turn. That's the messed up thing. That's what's mainly stopping it. Currently costs 3 energy. And unfortunately, there is no way for me to affect it either. So, go ahead and throw my buddy Puffin. Go grab just the Dunsparces. Get them out there for next turn. Then I will throw... based on what I've got left, I think Lily's Determination is going to be better. Oh boy. It's 280 damage to one of your... Nice, nice, okay. Oh, it didn't give me the energy back. Ah, you're lucky. It was going to take me 2 turns to kill you anyway, so... Next turn, my friend. Next turn. Man, he's got a lot of cards in hand. Is he just waiting for... Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that. Ho ho ho. Free retreat. To Dunsparce. Dunsparce. Now, what I really need is energy. I need 1 energy. I need 1 energy. It gives me nothing. Alrighty. He's gonna make this difficult for no reason. Alright. Oh well. Realistically, I think he's waiting for me to kill the Ursaluna because he can't quite get that Charizard out here. I think he's relying on me. Because he's got enough fire energy to do the attack. He just doesn't have enough on Ursaluna to retreat it. And it doesn't look like he's playing Switch. I figured he would have done it by now. Yeah, he's definitely waiting on me for sure. Well, he ain't gonna have to wait very long. I was gonna say unless I get no energy, then he's gonna have to wait. Alright, let's see here. You can free retreat, so I don't need to use that. Go into here. Let's see if I can get this out of here and get another... Man, I wanted that air balloon real bad. Ooh. I just had an idea. Give me you. Then we're going to Gale Thrust you. If he doesn't do anything about it, I should have game on the next turn. I should. Not sure what he's doing here. Honestly, in my opinion, he should have leaned way more into the Ethan's Adventure shtick. Because it looks like he mixed... It looks like he mixed 2 different deck archetypes. He mixed in the Mega Charizard line, which Mega Charizard is great on its own. And he mixed it with the Ethan's line. I wonder if he knows he's cooked. Oh man, I'm not even gonna play around with him. So I'm just gonna do this. Bring in Mega Lopunny, and then I'm gonna go in for the Gale Thrust. GG's. And he gave me a Mega to hit, and I had 3 prizes left. So yeah, I was gonna do that. Don't believe that. I didn't play test all night. I'm still trying to make this deck really effective. Alright, that's another ladder rank. I will be right back for the second match. Just interrupting for a quick second. I have a coffee brand named Full Hand Coffee. If you want to support the channel, besides doing a like or a share or a subscribe, you know, buy me a cup of coffee. Also, never forget, always espresso yourself. Alright, jumping back into things, let's go on to round 2. I want to assume with that Ethan's deck that he just got a hold of a bad hand, because that Ursaluna could have really been a problem. I have defeated weakness before with Lopunny, but it's not common. I definitely lose a lot more when I'm going up against fighting decks. Well, I didn't want him to be the first one out there, but here we are. He must have gotten a dead hand, because there's no way I would have put that Meowth out as my starter unless I just didn't have a choice. Alright, fan call. Whoo. Bam. Now I build my bench that I should have done on my first turn. Then I'm gonna... No energy currently, so I'm not worried about it. I'm gonna put it there first. See, this is the time when I run into problems, because if I'm playing against the Dragapult, the issue that it turns into is all of my Dunsparces are in the 60 range, because I wanted the free retreat to get them out of the active. And I'm really on the fence about switching them out for the other Dunsparces, just to deal with Dragapult. Alright, so this is what we're going to do. I'm going to do that. I'm going to bring you out. I'm going to go grab Enriching Energy. Okay, then we're going to evolve everything. The Enriching Energy is going to go first. It's going to go on my air balloon one. Man, all that. I have energy in here. I know I do. Before my hand starts getting weird. I'm going to use Battle Cage. Throw this out to get... Yeah, one more Dunsparce, and then throw another one to grab a Dunsparce. Then... No, not yet. That actually might be fodder for the Ultra Ball, depending on how this goes. I don't want to, but I have to play it because I have to evolve it. It has to sit there for one turn. Okay, then we switch. I know I am probably going to regret this, but here we go. Then I'm going to come in, take out the Meowth. I know it's what he wants. It's going to bring that Dragapult forward. At least I got some energy. Yeah, I know. That Dunsparce is cooked. I'll lose a prize just off of that. Oh, we're cooking now. $200 to Mega Lopunny, and then nope, nothing to Dunsparce. That's why I use Battle Cage, but okay, so here we go. We'll Pokepad, and then we'll go grab the Dunsparce. Push the Dunsparce up. Then we'll Runaway Draw. Then I'll throw my Mist Energy over here. Man, I wish I could search for a trainer. Alright. Since I'm not going to use Boss's Orders this turn, I'll go ahead and use Lilies. Okay. Kind of ended up with the exact same thing. Anyway, Pokepad, go grab you. It has to sit out here. Then I'm going to do this. Retreat it. Move you forward. And then go for the Gale Thrust. You gotta kick my stadium, Chief. Ah, jeez. I hate the Jewel Seeker. Terra in play. Give me a search your deck for up to 2 trainer cards. It would be helpful for this deck, but this deck, because of the way it plays, is already really techy. And I gotta make sure that I'm keeping that as close to a minimum as possible. It's good, Lily's Determination. Only got rid of 1 card. Plus for this, I don't have any Terra, so it's not really going to matter. You don't use Terra in this deck. Although that would be funny if I could add that engine to this. He's going to go ahead next turn. He's either going to Candy and move one of these to a Dragapult, or he's just going to Hard Evolve to a Dragapult later. It's going to hit Mega Lopunny, 200. He's not going to be able to do his additional damage. Nope. Battle Cage, brother. Battle Cage. Oh, yes. Okay, there you go. Alright, now we can have a little bit of fun. First, let's go ahead and do this, and then we are going to grab you, and we're going to do Runaway Draw to draw 3. I did not get anything useful. Yeah, sounds about right. Throw away the Ultra Ball, throw away the Abra. And then I'm going to grab another Dunsparce. And play you. Then I'm going to Buddy Buddy grab you and grab you. Them on the bench. Then I'm going to slap another energy there. There is zero reason to not go for this. Let's see what I get. I can give him a prize. Because I have the Wally's Compassion. Okay, I'll put the Dunsparce out there as bait. Well, we already knew that was coming. It depends on if you're going to retreat this Dragapult that's almost dead. Okay, Crispin. Going to grab more energy. Draw a cloak for the draw. He doesn't play any switches, it doesn't look like. He's gonna start trying to monkey dory. But that also assumes that he has a darkness energy, which I wasn't looking at the screen. He could have crispined. Nope. Again, what you're trying to do doesn't work. Nope. You got that Dunsparce, of course, but... Alright, so we're going to move you up here. Alright, Wally's Compassion is first. We're going to get rid of this one. It's going to give me the energy back. Ah, oh, man, I picked the wrong one. Darn. Retreat. Then go into this one. Yeah, I should be good. There goes that Dragapult. Well, I know what I'm playing next turn. So realistically, he should be playing this Dragapult next. But it's dangerous. I've only got 2 prizes left, so that's a prime target. Looks like he went the safe route. Okay, it's back to my turn. Whew, I just have an abundance of choices, but I know what I'm going to do. Give me enriching back. Play enriching again. I'm going to retreat into you. You in there, but you in there. Then I don't need to draw yet. Okay, I'm not quite sure why he went to the Dreepy. He's gonna get one more turn. Just because I can't hit hard enough for it to matter. Oh, no, he's not. I just really wanted to boss up that Dragapult. GG's. Spiky energy, huh? That could have helped. Why do you always take away my good stuff? And that is how you beat a Dragapult deck. Okay, I hope you're enjoying us climbing the ladder. My last two matches, a couple of matches go on in the background because I'm trying to refine the deck itself. These are the updates to the deck. I'm still not 100% sold on the Abra being in there. I see the potential of the Abra being able to yeet itself back out of the starting spot, but you know, I think I'm going to change it right now. I don't like the idea of these being the way they are. So I'm going to remove this one because I was on the fence about it anyway. I'm going to put this one back in, putting it back up to 4. I'm going to grab these and remove them. I'm going to add a Baneri, and then I'm going to add one more Mega Lopunny. This is all to increase consistency, because to play this deck, you really need 2 Mega Lopunny minimum, and you need air balloons on them so that they can bounce in and out with each other. And then if you get stuck with a Dunsparce, specifically this one, the Dunsparce has a 0 retreat, and then if you evolve it into the Dunsparce, then it obviously is your draw engine, and it'll remove itself. So the only one that really doesn't help with the whole retreating and bouncing and everything else is the Fan Rotom, but that can set up your bench if it gets there on the first turn. As far as the rest of it is concerned, it's just varying numbers. The biggest add that I had was Hilda. I also beefed up Wally's Companion. I still don't like that there's only 2 air balloon in here, because you need 2 air balloon to do the combo, but you can bounce the energy around and hard retreat if you need to. The Switch is trying to help with that, so effectively there's 4 plus 2 ways to move it around without having to sacrifice energy, but at the same time, I find I really need to find space for more air balloons. The energy has changed completely, because we talked about it before, and we said, hey, it doesn't matter what energy we put in there because it's all colorless. So I kind of went the other way, and I put every kind of special energy I could think of in here. As you saw, I misplayed. I should have pulled the enriching energy back with the Wallies. That's another way for you to not only heal the Pokemon, but get another shot at the enriching energy. And that's where I have it at the moment. That's how I have it set up. And the goal here is just to streamline this as much as humanly possible, so that it moves quickly throughout the winds. And then that is it. That's all the modifications I've done up to now. I'll do a summation to try and catch this up as I go through different states of play. And you'll catch more of these back and forth battles as I try to climb the ladder. I'm especially proud of that Dragapult win. But other than that, have a great day. Stay caffeinated.